Hi, I'm Penny Clark and this is the home of the British Sailing Team TV channel. I'm here with Paul Goodison, who finished his medal race today. Paul, not an ideal regatta for you. Talk us through it.
It's been a struggle all week. The disappointing thing for me is that 3 weeks before this, I was in the shape of my life, sailing the best I've ever done in breeze, and so confident and excited about getting started. First race a little bit cautious just to get started, then second race gave up my all, and unfortunately my bike wasn't quite up to the job at the start and my bike went, so I came in from that and rushed straight to the physio hoping that it was going to be you're going to be alright tomorrow and things are going to be fine, but unfortunately went on the water the next day and that wasn't the case, and I think I came in crying, which is not ideal to be that emotional. There's more pain than I guess sheer emotion, but the fact that you know you're going to an uphill battle, and I was really confident I was going to retain my title, and I was pretty sure then it wasn't going to be. So the rest of the week was more of a case of just plugging through and getting the best you can. I tried 100%, but when your 100% is not the normal 100% and the other guys are firing at 100%, it's pretty impossible to get near them.
Yeah, I think anyone who's been watching the close-ups on TV, we've seen how much pain you're in. You see it every time you come out of attack or anything like that. Obviously really difficult for you, but have you been able to feel the level of support when you've been racing on the nose course and when you've come ashore?
Today was just absolutely incredible. I think go back from day to day, I come in and the physio team and all the strength and conditioning guys who are just helping me put me back in one shape so I can actually get out there and go sailing the next day has been phenomenal, and you can't do much more than thank them. And I can't have done much more out on the water than I've done. And then today, sailing out and seeing that amazing crowd on the Noth, and it brought a big smile to my face, I think, for the first time this week. And today I wanted to give it absolutely everything I'd got to do the guys proud who've helped me out over the last 4 years and throughout the week, putting me back on the water. So we went out there, and it's quite nice knowing that the course is a bit shorter, and you almost think the pain's only going to now last for 10 minutes before we get an ease off. Nailed the start, led around the first mark, got a penalty on the first run, put me back in the pack, then led again on the second run and got another penalty that put me back in the pack, and then finished third. And I guess rather than being frustrated and screaming at the jury, I kind of took it all my stride, smiled and almost laughed a bit because it had kind of got to that stage, and I think I did myself proud today.
I think you've done yourself proud all week, Paul. A lot of people saying this is actually what the Games is about. Some people would have packed up and gone home with an injury as painful and as severe as you've had, but you've turned up and you've gone out there every day. How hard has that actually been?
Getting out there and fighting is easy. There's been so many people who have helped put this together to be here on the start line at the beginning of the week in the shape I am and as prepared as I am. So you owe it to them to give it your very best, and I was lucky that it wasn't hopefully going to leave me any sustained injury for the rest of my life. So if that's out of the question, then you got to give it 100%. You only get one chance, and you got to do yourself and everybody proud.
And obviously you've got to go and have an MRI scan and check out exactly what you've done to your back, and it's probably early days, but are you going to come back in the laser and prove that you are the best in the world?
I'm not sure for now. I know for sure I'm going to get my back fixed and get better. The biggest frustration is now I've always known I've been the best in the world in certain conditions, and I really thought I'd change my weaknesses to be my strengths, and this week we'll never know if it would have been good enough, but I'm sure I've got the skills now, but I'm not really sure what I want to do in the future. I'm going to take a bit of time to think it over, and I definitely want to be in Rio at some stage or form, but we're not sure quite what in yet.
Well, thanks very much, Paul, and we all certainly know that if you'd been in full fitness here, you would have given Tom a real good run for his money, and I'm sure he knows that, but thanks very much.